friends, I'm Sunny and this is Cultural Shock. I'm speaking quietly because we're on the bus. We're traveling to Trujillo with my parents. It's the first time they're going to Trujillo and the trip takes 10 hours. It's nighttime, so we're going to sleep and we'll wake up in Trujillo. There are my parents. Are you scared, Mom?
No.
But I'm in bed. Aren't you scared? She's just worried about altitude sickness, but I told her we'll go along the whole coast so she won't get altitude sickness, but I told her that. Some gentlemen in the back are our subscribers and will accompany you, but for their privacy, we won't record them. You'll be sleeping, just don't worry. Friends, after 10 hours of travel, we're finally in Trujillo and arrived safely, thank God. My mom didn't get altitude sickness or feel bad. She arrived sleeping and now we're in Trujillo. The weather here is like Lima, but it's less cold. In Lima, it was much colder, but here the weather is really nice. Now we're already at our Airbnb, at our lodging. We're going to stay here until Monday, so I'm going to show you a bit. This Airbnb is pretty big. Over here is the entrance, over here is the laundry room. Here we've left our things, our suitcases, and here there's a bathroom. And there we go through. On this side is the kitchen. It's well equipped, everything you need, right? There's a stove, here's the washing machine and everything. There's also a fridge, so everything's good. There's also a small dining area here, this one. But there's also another dining area which is on this side. This one's a bit bigger. There's also another piece of furniture. There was also this chess set look, but the pieces look like Incas or local characters. See, that's interesting. Here there are little cups, glasses and everything. The apartment is nice, well lit, there are plenty of windows, it's like a condominium. There's my dad resting. And this is the living room, there's a television and everything. There are also books. Here's a bathroom. The bathroom is also pretty big, look. And here there are 3 bedrooms, haha. That's my mom talking to my sister. Here's 1 bedroom, 2 bedrooms, there are 3 bedrooms. Well, we didn't need 3, just 2, but here there are 3. The apartment is quite spacious, very comfortable, and we chose this one because it's very close to the market. We always look for places to stay near the market because it's easier to go grab things and everything. If you forget something or you're missing something, you can come back quickly and get what you need. Well, we've already left our things and in a little while we're going out. We'll go to the market too so my parents can see the little square because the central market is close to the plaza. So that's where we're going to go. Because my parents need to buy their supplies since they sell food, so they need vegetables, flour and other things. So we'll look for those and at the same time they'll get to see the plaza too. We'll come back, eat, then head out again to explore since the fair starts tomorrow and we have a great day ahead. Friends, now we're at the market with my parents. We're going to buy some things for breakfast, also flour, chickpeas, and many other things. It's the first time my parents are having breakfast at the market. They've ordered pineapple juice with bread and avocado. There are a lot of things, right? There's bread with pork cracklings, chicken, but this is what they can eat with cheese with avocado. We're going to have breakfast first and then we'll buy the things. Well, friends, we've had breakfast and are now buying what my parents will sell at the market. There's the chickpea. You spoke Haryanvi with the vendor.
She was repeating too.
My mom was speaking, she was speaking in Haryanvi with the vendor and the vendor repeats it too. From there we're gonna get chickpeas, flour and some other things. Friends, we've already left our things at the house. Now we're going to the plaza to check it out. And from there we're also gonna see if there's a tour or something that can take us to other places as well. So today we're ready, we're going to try to see as many places as we can. There are my parents. Now it's hot.
Yes, a lot. I already took off my jacket.
My mom took off her jacket because it really is warm here. It's a nice warm day. We've arrived at the plaza, friends. It's huge. This little plaza is really big. Look at the flowers and everything. How's the plaza, Dad?
It's beautiful, huge, and well kept.
My mom likes it, along with the flowers and everything. The flowers are beautiful.
Yes, they're very pretty.
The flowers and everything in Trujillo's Plaza are well maintained. It's beautiful, we like it, and we'll take some pictures. Well, we were getting quotes for some tours because with tours it was easier. We'll get to know more places, so we're going to an agency, and there we'll see what options we have. With a tour it's better because you get to see more places. Of course they rush you a bit, but that way you can visit the most important sites. He offered us one that includes Chan Chan, a tour. Well, not a tour, it's actually a horse show. I also went when I came to Trujillo a while ago. That's where I want to take my parents. And the tour guide told us it's 50 sols per person, so we're going to the agency where they'll show us more things. So let's go. We've already booked a tour for today. We're going to Chan Chan, a horseback ride, and they're also taking us to a beach. Now we're here in the plaza because the tour leaves at 1:55, so we still have time, about an hour. So we're going to walk around the plaza. There's the church, so we're going to go in there. They're having a baptism. There, friends.
May the power of the Holy Spirit descend upon the water of this font.
We just left the church where they were baptizing a little girl. My parents also saw how it's done. And now we're going to walk around the plaza for a bit, take some pictures to pass the time, because at 1:55 we have to be at the travel agency. Friends, our tour has started. There are my parents. Now let's see what our first stop is. Friends, we've arrived at the place where they do horse shows. I really liked this place when I came here a while ago, and now I've come with my parents. There, my dad is going to feed them. This dance is called marinera. The show is over now, friends. Now they're going to take a photo. What did you think of the show?
Excellent.
Good and elegant.
Friends, now we are at our next stop. This is Chan Chan. What do you think of this place?
It's very beautiful, spacious, like a stadium.
Where there's a social gathering, or sometimes a political one.
Our tour in Chan Chan is over, friends. What did you think of this place?
It's incredible.
There's a lot to learn from this place.
It's good that they preserve this place. It has a lot of history and it's also very old.
Mr. Guide explains things well.
Yes, he's very good.
He has taught us many things.
These walls are over 1,000 years old.
Yes, over 1,000 years. It's great they preserve them for us to see.
Our path didn't seem like it would take us here. It's a hidden gem. Yes, friends, there's one more stop and then we'll head home to rest. We only traveled here to Trujillo at night and we've already done the tour because we have to make the most of our time. We're tired, yes. You just can't sleep the same on a bus, but well, here we are, we got to know a bit of Trujillo. Friends, now we're at our last stop, which is Juan Chaco. I think there's a pier here and also huge waves. I think it's mostly for surfers. So we're going to the pier to take some pictures. It's nice. But I don't think it's meant for swimming. And the waves are really big. Salpuri. Go, friends, there are only surfers over there, that's all. I don't know if you managed to see, there they are, look, only surfers, because there's no beach for swimming and the waves are really strong and will carry you away. Look. Look, friends, we spent a little while there at the beach, now we're here in a little square, I forgot the name. Juan Chaco. Juan Chaco is a square in Juan Chaco. Here we're going to take some pictures because there are some like statues of the native people from here. No. Well, friends, after our tour, we're already home and we're really tired. Oh, my mom is making parathas. There they are, they're good. And she also made a potato stew with peas. Let's see. Here are all our things. Everything we bought at the market. These are for the meal they're going to prepare tomorrow, not at the fair. There's flour, oil, and all the necessary things. My dad is already resting. He was really tired, but now he's finally taking a little break. He told me he was going to sleep like this 2 or 3 hours, and it's still early, it's 7, so I think he'll wake up at 9 and have dinner. And I'm also really tired, so I'm going to eat. And then I'll edit some videos to upload on TikTok and then also edit a video for YouTube. So yes, I still have work to do, but even so, at 10 we have to go to sleep. The good thing is that the fair starts at 12 tomorrow, so we have almost half a day to do our things and get ready. My mom is here mixing the bases, that's what the hard work is made of. The sweets, my dad cutting spinach is for the cheaper ones. And here the chickpeas are already boiled. My mom is done, and they've also blended tomatoes like that, right? To make the stews. Here's my dad, you can see he's tired.
I think he is
Tired.
from all the work.
Seeing is something. Ending on Monday, what? The trick was really good.
I liked it a lot. I liked it.
I liked it. I really liked the trick. I liked the trick.
I like the trick, yes.
The trick, yes.
The trick, yes, it happened.
It's good.
Well, friends, that's all for this video. Take care. Bye.